So after my video on Monday, somebody was kind enough to send me the link to this dev mode of the Anbennar beta, and I figured I'd just jump in here and give it a little try. So obviously you can see our map fairly, they've said themselves it's quite basic here at the moment. Of course, it's still in beta, hasn't even gone into release yet, so we're not going to judge it for those qualities, but we are going to jump in here and just mess around with it a little bit. I thought about maybe playing as one of the elves or like the Phoenix Empire, but I mean, honestly, the lad is a little large, right? I don't know if oh, there's a dwarf though. Should we play as oh wow, and he's evil. An evil 149, well, that sounds, I can't play Republics. That's my heart. You wound me. I was gonna be able to play as a wee dwarf man. So we have some, I know a lot of these are placeholders as well, from what I understand that there's going to be different races in the game. I know that this dude up here, the stone dwarfish, is up here. Looks like they're industrious, loyal, expert artisans, and a family business. And they are in the cult of Balgar, focuses on Balgar the Builder, Canorian god of crafts, construction, and inventions, and the patron god of dwarves. He's the most popular among the Ascani due to Balgar's association with Castanor, and is worshipped by nearly all dwarves who follow the regent court. Interesting. So this guy's generous, arrogant, and a little bit arbitrary. We could also play as Castanor, or we could play as Black Castanor. Obviously, either are fine. They are from House Ebenfrost, though. That's pretty interesting. I kind of want to play as a Black Castanor, so we're gonna pick High Lord Garrick. I don't want to play as his. Who is this? My dad, I'm assuming, is my heir. Oh, they're brothers. They're each other's heir. I see. I would like to smash the rest of Castanor, so let's see. Maybe I will just play as Jotuntar and just see what happens here. So obviously, right off the bat, there's not going to be any decisions or anything as far as I know. Oh, unite Inner Castanor. There is some decision. Oh, wow, okay. You get Kingdom of Castelir. You have to hold Inner Castanor, which I'm assuming is this. You have to have the title of Cast and Anor. Who would have thought? And one of these has to be your primary title, either Cast or Anor. Interesting. So, I can declare a war on him. View quests. No quests. You won't accept. Why won't you accept? Well, now I kind of want to play as this guy and reunite Castanor. Should we do that? Let's do that instead. I almost played as an evil character. You almost got me. Unite Inner Castanor. So it would be, oh my god, look how expensive it is. These are my only de jure duchies. I cannot conquer duchies yet. Interesting. I'm kind of curious what the other ones have now. Let's just jump around. Let's just see what he's got. What does Demeria get? Iberia doesn't seem to have any new Divine the Stars. Kind of want to see what that does. Did we get a little event? No event. Are there any unique? Oh, there's a magic lifestyle. It looks like it's not available yet. That'll be interesting. I'm curious to see what that'll entail. I don't necessarily think I'm going to be messing with them. Oh, here we go. We got a gold dwarf. Okay, let's jump over here. And see what we can ruckus up. Okay. So he is a dwarf. One of the short and sturdy peoples native to the Serpent Spine Mountains, legendary for their stubbornness and grudges. Hell yeah. He is an ancestor They have ancestor worship, which is their religion, armed pilgrimages, ancestor worship, and chthonic redoubts. There's no shelter better than the roots of the earth, no fortress hardier than its jutting spines, no pilgrimage more sacred than its hidden trails. We gaze down at creation from these lofty summits and feel the weight of the divine. So they live in the mountains, essentially, and it looks like this is technically supposed to be us within a mountain hold of some sort, which is very cool. So that's neat. I feel like he should have stewardship, should you not? What do you got? You've got tough soldier. Oh, he's got gallant. Oh, you are a almost completely martial, almost all the way down. So I guess we'll just invest in it. We'll just go with it. We'll roll it. Too few, of course. It's got too few. I don't have enough. What is it called? Wow, they got some cool names. No court physician. It's fine. Who cares? We have bowmen. Any unique men-at-arms yet? Not yet. Totally fine. I'm merely jumping in here to see what is here in the beta, just to give you guys like a general idea of what is up going on over here. No major. I'm already a kingdom, so no major decisions here. Let's see. I could conquer the whole thing. How much is that? Oh, that's a lot. Good God, there's a lot of you. Could do a. I mean, what are we doing here if we don't do a little bit of a war? I don't plan. This video is not going to be very long, as you could probably imagine. Oh, geez, I didn't realize I had such a small army in comparison. Oh God, I've made a mistake, y'all. Oh, I done goofed. Oh God, this is not going to go well. It says it says I will probably win. Now it says we'll lose. But it says I would win. The commander traits are apparently what's going to make the difference here. Oh God. Oh, I did. Well, damn. Holy shit. I really love I love this golden dwarf. I would love to know more about these cultures. I'm very excited to see these get some proper flavor here. Interesting. Yeah. I just love dwarves, so I'm obviously hype to play as a dwarf. So of course I had to jump in here and just give it a little gander. What else we got up here? Looks like most of these are just Demirians. Temple of the Highest Moon, as I assume they're faith. Interesting. Demirian is a culture, so these are elves, or they're of the same culture. Oh, well, there we go. We won. Now we have 2 territories. Look at this. Look at this. Who would have thought? Who would have thought that I could do this? Yeah, there's no way. Ain't gonna do that. Well, there we go. That jumping out over there. I'm kind of curious to see what the Phoenix Empire gets. Let's just switch. I'm just hopping around purely for the sake of it. My heir is unmarried. We get strengthen our bloodline. Sure. For generations, our dynasty has been known for the strength of its blood, vigor, beauty, and intellect are all attributes associated with the Jahazuri name. My own excellence only confirms this. All our dynasty's best qualities in one perfect individual. My name and my gifts will live on through descendants for centuries to come. I've been given the nickname the Blood Father. Beautiful, if that's what you want. That is what you want. So he is a elf, of course. He has Son Reborn, the incarnation of Suriel. He's a messiah and stuff. Oh wow, that's actually really funny. He's got elf. He's an elf, a member of the race of the lithe, long-lived, and beautiful humanoids that arrived from the west on board of massive fleet during the peak of the War of the Sorcerer King, the Remnant Fleet. We talked about that in the video. He catches on quick. He's got a magical affinity. He is an elven purist. He believes that elves must be kept unsullied from those not directly descended. Oh my God! So he's racist. The Jahiria cult believes that all gods died except for Suriel, the god of the sun, who sacrificed himself to free the Bowari people from their genie masters. Oh, that sounds awesome. They believe that the sun elf Jahir, who freed them from the gnomish oppression, is the reincarnation of Suriel, and he is marked as the chosen one, destined to lead them to Suriel's return. So they have unrelenting faith, ritual hospitality, and Suriel's rebirth. Suriel has been reincarnated in Jahir, is what it says. I'm assuming that's a placeholder text. They have Bulwar, which has no interesting building. And they have, let's see, what's this? And this as well, which also has no interesting building. I'm just merely, as I said, popping around just to see what we got. Where is our capital? Is there anything good here? Is there anything good in the capital? Any cool buildings? We can build a grand temple. It's pretty cool. Oh, we are in Bulwar. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Any new dynastic legacies? Everything's more or less the same. I really like Mostly Fair. I like that tree quite a... Oh, we have another one. I like that tree quite a lot. The title creation cost. Power and prosperity. God bless. Because you get a lot of good stuff from that. He is a martially focused lad. He also has 2 of his trees filled out. Doesn't really matter. Again, we're not going to be playing much. Is the court different? No, it's kind of okay. No, it's kind of different. It's got a couple things going on. Whoa. What does that flag say? To do what? Yes, of course. Oh, he does have a illustrious weapon. Din Atoldir, the Piercer of Shadows, is Jahir's legendary precursor spear, made entirely of precursor steel. The steel head gleams like the sunlight. Interesting. It also gives you a ton of bonuses. How long does elf give? Like, how long can you live as an elf? What is the Somebody should tell me. I'm sure somebody in the comments is gonna let me know. But like, what is the length of that exactly? That's pretty interesting. Now that I'm seeing that here, how many troops does Jotuntar have? They have quite a lot. Should we jump back to Jotuntar and just see what sort of ruckus we can come up with? Maybe that would be cool. Let's just jump on back over there and go on over to Jotuntar. See what we got here. So we have Conquer County. He's also doesn't have anything. I'm not married. Human. Ah, interesting. So half elf. Where are they? So okay, is he human as well? Okay, he is human. Does a half elf give you a higher life expectancy? It does. It gives you 30 more years. I would assume you would want to then do that. Let's do that. Apparently, I'm gonna lose some. So I'm the kingdom of Jotuntar. I do have the decision. Do I have any duchies? I don't have any duchies. What is this one in? Duchy of North. Oh, let's make it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, cool. So now I'm also got this little chieftain title. I'm curious if there's any music. I actually forgot to turn it back on. Let's see. Okay, so I think it's the same as the regular CK3 music, which is fine. The CK3 music is quite good. Should we go to war? Should we do a little war? Let's do a little war. Just a small one. Just a small war. Tiny, 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 tiny war. Tiny, so small. So we don't start off with any unique items or anything. I am curious now that I know that those exist in game. Does he have anything? He does. Bring the crown. What about Castanor or Cast and then Anor? I suppose as of right now, these two would be the big thing to do, right? Like that would be a cool option. Interesting. I mean, I'm glad he's got a cool like spear. That's really awesome. I would assume he would also have get a cool helm, or not helm, but like a crown or something at some point. Interesting. Interesting. I have a well-organized court. Oh, okay, so a different shaped court here as well. I didn't even jump through these yet. Let's see what else we got. Military looks the same. This looks the same. Intrigue, same. Interesting. And, you know, we have the similar court shapes. Interesting. You know what? This has a lot of promise, I think. We got some Olavish. Got some like Viking, semi-Viking like rulers up here, I would assume. That's kind of what they're giving. We got gnomes. We got cliff gnomes. That's pretty sick. I don't know what that means. We got a republic. Oh, okay. We got some republics chilling off the coast. Is this a land? It's not a land. Interesting. Okay, we won the siege. I don't even know where I am. So our dad was the one who got enthralled by what's his name? Oh, interesting. Okay. By Emperor Nikmer. The Sorcerer King. Okay, so this is the Sorcerer King. Cannot wait to hold my baby in my arms. So this is the Sorcerer King that we talked about in the last one. Let's see what he looks like in the barbershop. Oh, he looks a little grimy. Looking a little grime. How did he die? I should have probably clicked on that. I'm curious. I want to know. He was enthralled. He was slain in battle. How did he die? He was slain in battle by her. Where's she? Well, that's pretty sweet, actually. Her character sounds cool as hell. She killed him? Oh, and she's got a... Oh, boy. She's got a sword. Let's see this. Kalendal the Gleaming Blade. Kalendal first saw its use as the Gleaming Blade of Elcast Dragonsbane, who used it to slay Alos the Copper during the Dragon Wake. Elcast was quickly heralded as savior of Viscon, and many flocked to his banner, and he created his own kingdom of Southern Castanor, or in Southern Castanor. The blade was wielded by the kings of the Blades March for much of its known existence, until it was lost for a time by Elcast of the Sixth, who attempted the trials of Castan and failed, losing the blade atop of the trial mount in 660. Kind of wish I would have gotten a little bit more than that. I was hoping to hear some great stuff. Also, I feel like she should have a nickname, right? That would be kind of cool. I mean, she literally killed an evil god man, basically. Well, I'm gonna win this war, and then I think I'm gonna jump over to her and just give her a little gander. All right. Gorgeous. We can raise a runestone. Always good. Okay, so their culture has those as well. That's awesome. Can't invade kingdom, but I'm obviously not high enough prestige. Let's switch over to the blade marches. See what sort of stuff she's got going on. Everybody is martially focused. I'm assuming that's a placeholder as well. I can't. Well, I mean, she did slay the dude. I assume that actually would make sense. I don't know why I'm saying otherwise. Neighbors can be vassalized. Oh wow. Let's just see what happens here. Obviously, I'm just hopping through people as you've seen the whole time. Gonna negotiate an alliance with my son. Why not? Is he set to be wed to anybody? Oh. Oh man. My son. You must ally yourself with someone. Ooh, Princess Rosamund of... What the hell's that? Ooh, that's a big one. Oh, here we go. She's the Princess of Iberia. This is your dad? Well, I want to be allied to them. That'd be cool. Where am I again? I lost myself. Okay. Is this guy... He's considering... Whoa, hell yeah. Wow. The Blades March has grown significantly. Oh, restore the Blade Stewards. You have Blade Shunned. By empowering the Order of the Blade Stewards and choosing a steward to wield Blade Calendar, we see a legitimate ruler of Blade Marches rather than one of the Blade Shunned. But how do I do that? Holds gain... Okay, so Lordship of Stewards hold gains Home of the Blade Stewards. A Blade Steward. Order of the Blade... it is... You have to have Blade Shunned. This is a crime. She does not have Blade Shunned. Interesting. Order of the Blade Stewards. They look after Kalendal, which is... Kalendal is a cool sword. Oh my god. That's so funny. So yeah, obviously a little bit rough here. I'm not even going to mess around anymore. I just wanted to show you guys the map a little bit closer. Let's zoom in and see what we got going on up here. Let's just come on up and just give it a little gander. So, nothing too crazy so far. Let's go to Demeria. Oh, I'm way too far. I got a nice little mountain. Got some nice sounds. Again, pretty basic stuff so far. I'm excited to see what they do with it in the future. I just wanted to hop in here and give it a look, and then you guys could also have a first-hand look at it as well. Again, take all of this with a grain of salt. This is very much a beta. If you've ever played a beta or even like an alpha of any mod ever, then none of this should be that surprising. I feel like this would be my favorite character. I feel like I'd want to play as this person. I'd be really curious to try and find one of these Blade Steward things. That sounds really neat. What is their Castanor Pantheon? Oh, there you go. Like legalism? Oh, you know I love the legal faiths. Oh, I do like those. The Dragon Forge. What the hell is that? Oh my god. Built by Balgrad the Builder, it was the largest forge in ancient history capable of mass-producing weapons and armor. Really? And King... This is a... Oh, is this a dwarf? You're not a dwarf. But your steward is a dwarf. How interesting. He's got no family. He's got a regent. Are you a child still? Is 125 like a youth? Is he a teenager? I'm very curious. What else we got? The Citadel? Oh! Built by Balgrad the Builder, it sits as the base of the Trial Mountain and serves as the main court of Castanor for many years. So is... interesting. I have a lot of questions. Is this like the precursor to the Anbennar Empire, or is that over here? Somebody's going to have to answer this for me, because I'm curious now. There's actually quite a bit of stuff, especially the unique buildings and stuff. That is something I really like. I love, as you guys probably know, I love faiths in these games. I love the unique cultures and stuff. I love reading them. So that's really exciting. But that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been, again, just a little preview, little little snippet, a little morsel, nothing crazy. I didn't want to do like a playthrough. There's no reason to. It's very much here for you when it comes out. It'll be here for you to play. You have seen me play Crusader Kings many, many times before. You don't need to watch me do essentially nothing because obviously it's still early on. But yeah, I'm Sol. This has been a little Anbennar preview of the beta, and I will happily see you in the next one. So I was coming in here to do a thumbnail. I was like, well, I could do it with this cool sword. No, I can't. No, I can't. It's in like a stand. I'm assuming because she's not allowed to wield it technically. It looks cool. That's really funny. Hold on, I want to see if there's a unique model now for this guy. Is there a unique model for his spear? He doesn't have it here. Does he have it in the Spy? Oh, he does in the Spy Master one, but it's just a normal spear. Oh my god. That is so funny. Okay, that was it for real.